Welcome back again, djvicvapor with you. Advanced, simpler sampler tips. Yay, I did it. This will be the wrap up. This is lesson 10 in the course or the tutorials. So I'm going to wrap it up right here. But what I've got for you here is just a basic kind of like one note bass sound. Let's trigger it real quick. And I wanted to show you some really creative ways and unique ways to take one tone or one bass sound like that and really manipulate it into something pretty cool. Let me show you what the MIDI clip looks like. I've just got a third here and on C3 up to a third. I don't even have a full bar triggered. So let's see what we can do with it. Some really unique settings are in the preserve transient area, the mode area, and then this ENV, which stands for envelope. So watch how I manipulate this guy to create some really unique sounds just off of this one little tone or one little sample. First of all, I'm going to hit the transpose, and we're going to, if you hold down shift and hit your up arrow, you can go up 12. Again, it goes up 24. I'm going to stay with 12. And then over here on the preserve transients, you can select pretty much whatever you want. I'm going to go with an eighth. And now what's happening, if you listen real close, in between every eighth note, there's a small loop being generated. That's what these arrows are for. This is pretty much like a slice arrow, the straightforward with a line. This is a forward loop, and this is forward and a backward loop. But right now, by having it set up the way I do, there's a small loop being generated in between all the eighth notes, and it's what kind of gives it that sound. Almost like it's being stretched. So I don't really find that particular sound too desirable for this note. It could be for something else, but right now that's not what I want. So let's focus on the ENV 100% and work with dialing that a little bit to get a different flavor. So how cool is that? One sample, one tone, and it's creating that nice little rhythm for us. So there you have it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the course, Advanced Simpler Sampler Tips. It's a very, very powerful tool within Ableton, and I don't know that, everyone, I'm sure there's some really good producers out there that take advantage of what it has to offer, but I sometimes think people just throw it in, throw a sample on, maybe tweak a little bit on the filter, and, don't really pay attention to all it has to offer, which is just a matter of, spending a couple hours with it, digging around and playing with these different settings to just see what possibilities are out there. Never let your mind stop being creative when you get involved with this, because in all truth, as some of you may already know, or some of you are just learning as you go through it, but Ableton is a big, big rabbit hole, and it's pretty much endless as far as if your mind can think of it, there's a way to figure it out. So thanks for tuning in as always. Thanks for following the course. Subscribe, share, like, all that fun stuff, and talk to you next time. Thanks. Peace.